Alrighty. Hold on, what's this? Alright. Okay, so news. I've done crap. I've done a lot of crap since the last stream. Let me actually put that there. Alright, let's make sure all the chats are connected properly because I've been bitten by that before. Hold on. Alright, let's test to make sure it's actually working. Okay. Chat. Test. Well, that's not promising. It's not showing up. Good job, Streamlabs. You failed. Not Streamlabs, Caster Labs. I'm gonna be on another war with my streaming software, it seems. Yippee! Oh wait, it hides stuff from. Uh-oh. It hides stuff from me, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's normal. Who knows? You know I currently have an active public live stream on YouTube. Yes, we do! Yes, there is an active public live stream. Hello there. Whoever, I don't know, I'm not going to try to pronounce your username, I'm sorry. I would fail. Alright, now I'm trying to figure out why my software is deciding not to display chat messages on the stream. Hold on. Widgets. Chat. Edit. Platform. Bro. Oh, there we go. It's working. I can see this. Yes, there we go. Alright, how's the music volume? Music volume's fine. Alright. So welcome. Once again, I cannot pronounce that name. So, last stream, I started on the cup stuff, but that was election day, so the tensions were high, and like, I didn't get much done, and I ended it early. But I've been doing a bunch of stuff off stream since then. Most of it you can't actually see because it's like, I mean, I can show it to you, but you probably won't understand it. Background music is peak. You're right. Absolutely love Drifting. Good Kid is an amazing band. If you want to see what song's playing, it's always in the bottom right corner of my screen. Yeah, anyway, so the stuff I did was mostly back-end items. Hold on, I need to lower this volume. I can't hear myself think. I'm gonna lower the volume there and raise it on the stream. There we go. Okay, so I did mostly back-end stuff, changing how the items work fundamentally. I fixed a couple of bugs, but I also made a couple complex systems that will allow me to prevent you from swapping items without any weird, like, conflicting issues. For example, if you're drinking from the cup, I prevent you from swapping it, and I made a very complex system for that. I also made this thing called an action context that allows me to perform long actions over the client-server boundary. Bleh. Silly programmer stuff. Why did this open? Close. Alright, let me just give you a quick show of what it's doing and what we need to do with it, because it's not entirely done yet. You can still grab a cup, make coffee. I need to add a sound to this. And now we have a cup of coffee, and we can drink from it, but other than removing the coffee from the cup, it doesn't actually do anything, which is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to make it so that you can get high on coffee. What are the specs of my PC? Let's see. Task Manager. Well, I've got a Radeon RX 5500 XT and an AMD Ryzen 7 5800X 8-core processor. Getting high on coffee is a lovely introduction to the stream. For real. Hello there, Typo Squatter. How's it going? Yeah, so right now I made it so you can drink the coffee, but I need it to actually do something. So I'm gonna make it like, I also need a way to dispose of the cups. But basically, that's good to know. I mean, that's good. But I'm still warming up my English. Not that I don't normally speak English, I just haven't been talking to anybody. English is my only language. Anyway, so I need it to be like, the more coffee you drink, the faster you go, but the harder it is to control your camera. Your FOV will like shrink, so things get really annoying. You'll get a heartbeat sound effect after a while, and then eventually you'll have a heart attack. Because I wanted it to be silly. Any horror game deserves to have one silly thing in it, and that's going to be the coffee. Because, like, duh, it's hilarious. Caffeine addiction is greater than any other addiction ever. True. So I also need a way to dispose of the cup, and maybe the whatever liquid's in it. So I can probably just... I'm gonna let you... whatever, I'll worry about that later. Right now, we're gonna work on caffeine. Let me join your YouTube account, alrighty. Oh, yeah, I thought you are in your YouTube account. Do you mean your Twitch? Anyway. Okay, so, coffee. First, we need a way to track how caffeinated you are. God, this is so silly. So, we're gonna make a service. We're gonna call it caffeine service. Because that's so silly. Hello. A name I really can't pronounce. Holy crap. Dang. My English-speaking brain is having a pain with that one. Alright. Okay. Caffeine service, let's just grab the template, because that makes my life a tad bit easier. Alright, so we have caffeine service. We need to name it. And we're going to have to track a number on the player. I don't think we're going to make it an integer, because I want there to be some randomness variation. We're going to make it go from 0 to 100, I guess. What country are you from? The United States of God dang America. Yay-ho! Oh. Yo, hey Melody, how's it going? That was such a random introduction to the United States of America. Freedom! Ah! I know. Red, white, and black. What is wrong with this? Anyway. Yeah. America's exists, and I live in it. Feelings are mixed on it. I'm not one of those yeehawers. Although I love joking about it. Eating lunch? Nice. Insert eagle sound here. I wish I had a soundboard. I need to get one of those. Alright. So we need to track how much caffeine someone has intaken. Hello there, skeleton plays trumpet. Dang, we have a lot of viewers. Hold on. I don't care, actually. Anyway, Bald Eagle Empire. So, I'm getting so sidetracked. We're gonna need caffeination. We're gonna call that the value we track on the players. Let's go start at 0. Duh. Caffeine service dot update. We're gonna say increase caffeination. So we're gonna allow you to increase the value. Did someone say oil? We need to pass on the player that drank the coffee, and we're gonna just do self.client that caffeination set. We're gonna add on a random number. Okay, let's put in the config. Let's make a config. I'm gonna say minimum caffeination, which is gonna be like, I guess it can give you. So we're gonna make the maximum 100. So how many cups of coffee should you drink before you have a heart attack? What do you guys think? It's so ridiculous. I'm thinking like 10. I mean, yeah, I was gonna go for like 20 or maybe. Let's go for 12. Let's make it like a. I guess you're probably right. It'll take a while. So that means every single one is going to give you 100 over 12, which is about 8. So we're going to say the minimum is 8, max is going to be 8.5. Or 9, why not? So I'll give you a random number between these two. Not a lot of people are going to drink 20 coffees back to back. You'd be surprised. Gamers are very, very goofy. Alright, so we're going to do math.random. So that's going to give a random number from 0 to 1. We're going to multiply it by self.config.max minus self. It should be max calf. And then we add on config.min caffeination. Alright, that will generate a random amount of caffeination from the minimum to the maximum, but not necessarily an integer. $200 is crazy. Alright, so that'll update the caffeination. Now we're going to need some client effects to play. We'll handle the, like, fainting later, the heart attacks. We'll find a way to make that pretty silly. Now let's make the cup actually, like, give you caffeination. Hold on. So it's going to be the item class, cup, drink at the end. If it succeeded, then we're going to need to let's get the caffeination service. Where is my autofill? Hello? There we go. Actually, it's going to be server script service dot services caffeination. Caffeine service, not caffeination. I'm silly. Okay, and then whenever you successfully drink from the cup, increase caffeination for holder player get. Oh, what if I don't have a holder player? Let's get the action player. I think there's a way to do that. Ooh, should I pass that as a parameter? YouTube chat lag is awful. Ouch. Yeah, Twitch. I mean, it's not gonna be great on Twitch either, but it should be better. It's just a problem of, like, you know, live streaming requires a lot of data to be sent, which means it's gonna be a lot of delay. You know, it's definitely sad. Whenever I do this, let's see. I think it does pass in a player. Let's double check. Oh wait, it's already gonna be there because it's IC. So we're gonna player holder player get. It's not gonna work if there isn't one, right? I'm gonna make that a parameter. That seems like a good idea. So let's go to the base item class and make that a parameter. So it is create action context. Yes, right here. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, so we'll this should always be passed. Hold on. I shouldn't have to do that. Let's modify this, I guess. I drink 34 coffees a day. God dang, bro. You're joking, right? Alright. That, I guess, will do it. That's we just do. I think you feel it long before you get. You've completely forgotten your Twitch password. Ouch. 50 liters of Monster Energy for 5 reps. Trust me, you'll feel it. What the heck? 50 liters? Are you okay? Can you go back to YouTube, please, and thank you. 34 coffees, bro. Why do you want me to go back to YouTube? You'd probably die, but so be it. That's a lot of coffee. God dang. Y'all are crazy. It's almost like eating anvils. Looking at you, Melody. You feel less special if everybody's here. Very silly. Alright, assuming I didn't do anything ridiculously stupid, this should work now. They're adding a hack system to your game? What do you mean by that? Like, what would they do? Headphones are so yummy. You're adding a hack system to your buddy's game. Do you mean like you're making it so you can hack their game? Because that doesn't sound like a great idea. It's like a way to lose a friend. Wait a minute. No, this is the right one. Yeah, this is the client one. You're trying to take that away from me. You can show you this. I mean, I probably don't have time because, you know, as you can see, I'm currently coding something. But all right, so now we need to actually like show the effects on your screen. So let's design those effects. We definitely need vignette. That could be a good idea. Let's find like a image to yoink. How do you spell vignette? Oh crap. Hold on. Vignette. Ah, dang, I was close. Holy. I swapped the N and the G. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Vignette. Why does it look like it spells vignette? It's so. Oh, whoops. All right. Geez, there's so many people here. I should probably give you like a tour of the game because I do that whenever I have a bunch of viewers. The game as it stands, that is. Caffeine. We're just gonna call it caffeine. The YouTube delay is so bad. Oh, sorry to hear it. Why did I put an image button? Image label, thank you. There we go. Move the background. Hey, no. Remove the background. Put the vignette here and scale it over your screen. I want to recolor this, but it's black, so it's kind of like difficult. It's French because 1066. Nerd. Who am I saying? I'm over here programming. 2 business day late, the same day shopping. Okay, well, I could like download this image and then make it white. Or I could find a better option. This all sucks. Never trust the Roblox asset store. Amazon Prime mentality. Okay, maybe this isn't so bad. What does it look without it versus with? Okay, maybe it's fine. Now, how are we going to do like the whole heartbeat? Should I make your screen flash reddish? I definitely want to do something with your screen. Maybe I'll like slightly mess with your FOV. Yeah, I can like slightly inset your FOV whenever you have a heartbeat. Actually, I think it'd probably be a decrease. Alright, yeah, I mean, making everything seem fast is good. I want everything to feel both fast and... I want it to be less that it feels fast and make it more that it feels uncontrollable. You're gonna be faster, but I'm gonna be shrinking your FOV and making your camera harder to control. Screen flashes red. Red capillaries. That's a good idea. There's no way we're gonna find an image, right? Yeah, no. Let's find it online. Instead of relying on the goofy Roblox image store. Ooh. That's a good effect. If only it had an actual background. Bruh. You're kidding me. Alright, let's see if those background removers are any good. What's the worst that could happen? Brother! Alright, maybe I download it. It's a WebP? Ew! PNG. Can I just change the file extension? Why is the file name 1? Screen overlay. Did that corrupt it? It didn't! Amazing. Try another image. There we go. Well, it did something. Oh, wait a minute. Is this image really low resolution? The image is really low resolution, guys. I can't use this. You're kidding me. Alright, let's try... I mean, like, it's so goofy. Is this a higher quality version, or is this the same? That's not what I asked for! Hello? Screw you. Okay. It's actually low resolution. Yeah, it says 768 feet. Bro, you're one of those. Screw you. Alright, why not? This could work. If it didn't have a dang background, oh my god. I'm gonna kill someone. I'm gonna kill someone. Search blood overlay. That's gonna give me like blood splats. But I can try. It's the worst that could happen. See, this is what I told you. This isn't blood. This is your heart having a panic attack. Dude, this image would be perfect if it actually was good. Color the vignette image. I can't because it's black and Roblox doesn't let you... Roblox multiplies the color. So it only actually has an effect if the color is white. Like, if this... Since this image is black, right? And I set the color property. As you can see, nothing happens. But if I have like a... If I have something that's like white, you know, and I set the color, it'll work. Image color, like, look, it doesn't do anything. I could. I'd have to just have to download the image, which I guess I could do. It's just I'm a little annoying. All right. Well, I guess I'm doing that. Roblox asset delivery. Oh, hello there, Melody. Welcome back on Twitch now, the better platform. We're gonna do some crazy techie stuff. Roblox.com/asset delivery. Where is it? That's not how I wanted to do it. Asset. There we go. v1/asset ID equals bam. Now we slap PNG onto the end of it. .png. And now we have our vignette as an image. Crazy. Alright, well, we're gonna grab some random photo editor so we can make this not black. Pixlr. This sucky thing that's like really good for very, very quick jobs. We're gonna grab it. No, I don't care about my ad blocker. It's staying. Okay, so we need to increase the brightness. Hello? Do I not have it selected? I have it selected. Bruh, unlock. Alright. That's it. That's all I had to do. And now we can tint it in Roblox. Now that it's white. We're gonna also give it an actual name. Vignette. Now we re-import it, but now it actually functions correctly. Much better. Look at that. Now we're getting somewhere. That looks pretty good, actually. Dang. Alright, so let me think about this. How can we make this feel a little bit more? I guess we could just flash this. I wanted to put some kind of like veins, but we can't find anything good because this image is like low resolution and has a background I can't remove. But I guess we'll just use this. It's not bad. Not the most realistic thing ever, but whatever. We're gonna do. We can just name this heartbeat. Hello there, ants. Good Kid is absolutely amazing. I have like 2 artists in this playlist, I think. Let me see. I got this good stuff playlist that I go through. It's got a bunch of Good Kid and then some Treb. The 2 best not copyright-free artists, if you ask me. It's fine. Sorry, that was your username for a long time and it just stuck. And shoe. Sorry. Dang. Alright, so we should get a heartbeat service because I do want to reuse a heartbeat system in a couple different places in the game. Still got your good Kid Fixation playlist saved. You're right here. Okay, so we need a controller for this. Heartbeat controller. Alright, let's make the caffeine one first so we can hook that up. Caffeine controller. This will handle all the client side effects of the caffeine. So we can hook this up to this service we wrote, caffeine service. Oh, I forgot to say the name. We're gonna do knit.get service. Caffeine service. And then we can detect this. We can do :observe, which basically runs this function once for the current value, and then every time the value changes, it runs a function again. does pass in the value, right? It might not. Hold on. So we have the caffeination, and then we can. So let's put some config in here. So what level do we want to have it start making you faster? Let's say after about 30% of the way you start getting faster. Speed. We can use a number sequence for this, actually. No, because Roblox number sequences are actually like wildly stupid. Whatever. We can make a function to parse it. So we'll say speed equals number sequence. Sequence key point. Need to put this in a list. So it goes time value, maybe? Documentation, help me out, because Roblox documentation in the thing is terrible. It is time value. Okay, time value. So at 0, it's going to be 0 speed increase. At 2 coffees, which is about okay, a bit more than 2 coffees, we'll start making you faster. And then at about, I think that's like 12 coffee. No, that's less than 12. At about 8 coffees. Hold on, I got a ping from somewhere. What? All right. So at about 7, 8 coffees, we're going to put you closer to your max speed. Let's go like 70. And how much should your speed increase? I'm pretty sure. What's the default? Movement controller. I think it actually just reads it off of the. Hold on. Starter player. Starter player speed. Character walk speed 10. So the default's to 10. So at max speed, let's make you like 80% faster. Oh, I can't use numbers like this. I need to. No, I guess. No, I can't use it like that. I have to do. Yeah. Let's just update this actually to go from 0 to 1 instead of 0 to 100, because I think that'll make my life a bit easier. Alright. Alright, so your speed should increase linearly from about 2, 3 coffees to about 7, 9 coffees. I just been notified that on my Twitch, I have the wrong Discord server link. Hold on. Channel. That's not what I meant. Alright. I have 100 followers. Dang! Didn't notice that. Nope. Mute. Oh, okay. No echo, please. The creator dashboard? Maybe? I don't remember. I don't use I don't know how to use Twitch, man. No. Where? Where does it go? Settings, maybe? Channel. Aha! How do I change that? Change! It is on the wrong link. Never expire. Copy. Much better. Now it sends you to the right server instead of my old, dusty old server that I don't use anymore. Alright. One new member, W. Okay, so we need to, I think we have a modifier manager on the speed. Would that be on the movement controller? I think it would be. Speed. Yes, dot speed. We can add modifiers. Okay, we're gonna do caffeine modifier. Equals. We need to get the movement controller. And then we can add a modifier onto the speed. Dot speed, add modifier. Yes. And then we add like, we're gonna have it start at 0. And we're gonna do enums. I didn't import enums. Require. Okay, and then it's like modifier type. Just gonna be base add, right? Yeah, it's just gonna be base add. Self. Oh, why is this in the config? That should not go in the config. That should go here. Self dot caffeine modifier set. No, it's set base. No, set value. Yes, set value. And then let's write a. We should make this a something in modules. We're gonna make a simple module that just takes in a number sequence or some form of sequence and then returns the correct value. Number sequence or color sequence. That is the wrong language, Ian. No curly brackets. I've been working in C and C++ lately. Make sure the T doesn't go from anywhere outside of 0 to 1. So we're gonna do Are these in order? I think they are. I think they have to be in order. I need the documentation. In ascending order. Okay. So we're going to loop through all of them, and we're going to find if key point dot. We should probably go through by number. End equals. We're going to make it go through every key point, and we're going to find the one before and after and linearly interpolate. Key points index. If key point dot time equals t, then return key point dot value. Wait, there's an envelope, isn't there? Let's not use the envelope. We'll add that functionality later if we need to. Scream for attention. Why would you scream for typos attention? Oh, I just realized I misread an old message. It says, "How was the learning curve of coding for you?" I read that as that's the code. That's the code. That. Oh my God, that's the learning curve of coding for you. Scream at typo. Sure, typo. Someone's trying to talk to you in chat. Someone's using my stream chat to, like, ask you game stuff. I don't know. I don't know why they're just not asking me, but I guess right. You were asking someone to test your game, which I can't do. I see. It's Deity. Oh, the guy that joined my server. Two new members. W. We got 90 people in the server now. At one point we had 92, and then people started leaving because nothing happened for a while. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna say else if key point dot time is greater than t. So if we've overshot, oh, bye. Hope you enjoyed the stream. When you're gonna stream next? I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow unless something comes up. Loved it. That's great to hear. Love that. I'm trying to get better at streaming. I can be pretty boring sometimes. You have no idea. People say I make good background noise. Americ. Amazing. What just happened in my chat? What the heck? What is happening in my chat? Fortnite Live? What do you mean there's a Fortnite Live event to steal people watching? Who cares about Fortnite? So that's 242 hours in Valorant. Hold on. I know I'm supposed to be programming, but someone said something in chat. Someone said in my Discord server, I have 242 hours on Valorant right now. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry. I'm not okay. 588 hours in Overwatch 2. Poor Daniel just got owned. So now we need to adjust the bounds here. So we're gonna do T minus T. A. It's gonna be alpha. Check the server. I mean, I saw what's at the bottom. Bro just sent this meme. Whatever that is. Oh. Holy! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, hey, Anonymous. Welcome back. Oh god, dude. 3,000 hours in VR chat is not okay. All of us is made. You have more than 3,000 hours in Terraria? I thought you had 2,000. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. View profile. No, you okay. Terraria and T-mod. Oh my god! I never included T-mod. I never included T-mod, man. Holy. Dude, I thought you were like, oh my god, he has 2,000 hours in Terraria. That's crazy. No, you have 4,000 hours! You have 4,000 hours in Terraria. Why have you played so much Monster Hunter World? Ultra Kill, I mean, I know. Deep Rock, Rock and Stone. But Jesus Christ. I should do a stream where I just laugh at people's Steam profiles. No, that's not really what we do here. Oh, I have 2 pings from this Discord server. What happened here? Oh, some cool OST. Alrighty. I mean, just look at what VR chat is known for. I mean, yeah, it's not great. It's not very good. It's problematic. I thought my Steam library is bad. The most hours I have on a game is 600. You know, what's second place? I think second place is Deep Rock Galactic with like 170 hours. Jeez, all these numbers feel so small now. I used to think, dang, I've played a lot of video games, and then I get hit with you guys. Dang, man. Dang. I mean, Minecraft and Roblox, those hours are probably disgusting, but you know. Anyway, so I should probably be actually focusing. It's gonna be T minus key point dot previous dot time divided by point dot time minus dot time. So that will scale A to be from 0 to 1 based off how close it is to the 2, and then we can linearly interpolate. So we'll do A return key point dot value times A. No, it's shoot, my brain is not working quite right. There. You have 382 days on Minecraft Bedrock. Why Bedrock, though? That's the real problem for me there. Why Bedrock? Okay, so what we'll do is... Oh, that's not how that works. Hold on. Type of... Oh wait, it'd be number sequence key point. Bro. All right, solution. Perfect. It's a little hacky, but it works. Multiplayer with friends. I mean, Bedrock is not superior. Easy multiplayer with friends. I mean, it's a bit easier, but you know, you can just learn to set up a server like I did. It's not that hard. And then you can like host it when you're not there, which is like amazing, you know? People can play on the world when you're not there. And you can play on the world when they're not there. It's amazing. And the microtransactions aren't there. Woo! We hate microtransactions here. Mostly. Like, let's be real, this is a... Hold on. Mine coins truly suck. Hello there, Cold Gaming 10. How's it going? Typo Squatter, you do not love microtransactions. You do not love microtransactions. You do not love microtransactions. Yeah, I mean, this is a Roblox game I'm making here, so naturally there's gonna be some microtransactions, but we're gonna keep them tasteful. Not freaking mine coins. Everyone hates mine coins here. You having trouble with your Roblox game? How's that? What's going wrong? You're gonna be in my ear while I sleep, just whispering it. You hate microtransactions. You hate microtransactions. I don't know why I'm waving my hands like hypnotically in front of the camera. I don't have my camera on, and I'm not gonna turn it on. Ooh, you will hate microtransactions when you wake up. You need to grab the pocket watch. Swing it in front of your face, you know what I mean? Hold on, my doggo is crying at the door to be let out. Here we go. Ugh, better. He was stuck in my room. Pocket watch and a strobe light. So I found real-time GUI. I help putting it. So you're making a security camera system? I don't know what you mean by TVS. Oh, and your TVs. I'm stupid. Yeah, I mean, there's just surface GUIs. I think that's probably what you need. If you're trying to do something like, wait, you also want to date them. Oh, I've done that. Hold on. That's actually not hard at all. So, let me grab that. So there's this nice little, here. There's a nice little thing called os.date. And you can pass in a couple parameters. So if I were to run this, if I were to get this string here, it shows like, I think it's, this is seconds, minutes, hours, days. But let me send you the docs because it's really nice. os.date Roblox. Bam, right here. This is really helpful. It shows you what you can pass in as a parameter and returns a really helpful value. Yeah, that's a helpful doc for that. Why is it complaining so much? Is this what I think it is? Yep. The code is too complex to type check. Rah! Roblox, you suck. Okay, so, what was I doing? Right, I just got this. So, we can do, whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted that. So we're going to get the number sequence value of self.config.speed, and we're going to get it at the caffeination. Perfect. The time part I would like to have 12-hour time instead of 24-hour. Oh, that's also an option. 12-hour time. Yeah, just look at the docs I sent, because right here, hour using 12-hour clock. You use, I don't know if that's lowercase l or capital I, but it does the 12-hour clock, and they also have AM and PM in here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So if you do percentage P, it'll return either AM or PM. Alright, so now drinking coffee should make you faster. But that's so far it. Now I'm going to add a modifier in here called uncontrollable. Uncontrollability. No. Something like that. That allows me to make it so that the camera becomes hard to control. You need help scripting this? I can't really do that for you. I can point you in a direction, helpful resources, but I'm not gonna code for you, sadly. Ugh. See, do we have the modifier manager in here? We don't. Modifier manager. Maybe we should make this global. Yes, I like that idea. Okay, so we're going to go onto the camera controller. We're going to add a new modifier here. We're going to add two, actually. Do we have a modifier manager here? No. Yeah, I can't send you a script, man. Sorry. I don't code for people unless I'm getting paid or they're a close friend. We're going to say... I don't know what you mean by that. What shows you what script? Bro, what is this? What was the function called? Is it just get value? It's get value, not get. Okay, so that should make a nice FOV modifier system. And then the controllability. That's two L's, right? Control. Sure, whatever. Controllability. So we're going to need to make all the cameras that can be controlled use this. So, ooh, wait, we can't make that circular. We can make that another parameter. Control ability. Oh wait, no, self not on frame. That's wrong. There we go. That's where we put it. So now we need to modify this to take that in. Why is this here? It should not be here. Oh boy. On frame. Where's on frame? Here. Okay. On frame. Control ability. What? What does this extend? Parent class camera? Alright, parent class, yeah, it's camera. Bro. What do you mean it only takes 3 parameters? It's right. Forget everything I just said. I am an idiot. How did I manage that? Why did I put that here? What was I thinking? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, I have to add this here too. Ew. There. So, I'm just trying to get this value over to all the cameras so they can use it. I don't know what script you're talking about, but good for you. I don't know, wait, I don't even know what script you're talking about, man. I have a template camera here that I need to update? No. The scriptable script. The scripted script. So silly. Alright, dude, I'm like dying inside right now. I hate refactoring code. I hate it so much. Why doesn't Roblox have these tools? Oh, right, because they're using Lua instead of a typed language. I miss typed languages, man. Typed languages are so cool. So convenient. Ah! Bot! Kill the bot! Bot! Hold on. Is there a mod view option in here? No, I have to go to the Twitch stream manager. Bro, what? Here we go. Sorry, where's mod view? Why does it look like this? Turn on shield mode. That's not what I wanted. Alright, pop out chat. What? Alright, okay, here it is. Here we go. Ban. There we go. I did it. We're waiting for occlusion culling to be fully added. Yeah, that's a really cool thing. I sent you a doc for. I didn't send you a doc. Oh, the doc. Oh, that. That's just to help you go in the right direction, man. There's no script I was talking about in here. I'm literally just talking about this stuff. It's good to look at. These are parameters you put into. You're supposed to read this, man. That's all I meant. You read that, and it gives you all the information you need to make that time thing. If you can't understand what that means, then I think you have some more fundamental issues than with your programming journey than just like making this little timestamp thingy. There we go, finally refactored. Now I need to make this actually do something. So controllability, I think I'm going to make it effectively change the camera smoothing, raising it considerably. For the string formatting? You mean like the string interpolation that I used here? Like that, this is just like a thing called string interpolation where like if you use backticks instead of regular quotations for writing your string, then like you write regular string stuff, but then you can put square brackets and anything inside here is like a variable. So if I do like local a equals 3 and I do a colon a, right, and I print out the string, then oh, the dot for the time thing. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I can. That is right here. Let me just send that in chat again. It's really os.date is pretty cool. All right, so sensitivity. For smoothing, what I do is I divide it by controllability. What I'll do is if controllability equals 0, then sensitivity equals 0. Else, smoothing divided by equals sensitivity. Actually, we can just do maybe I should make it multiply. I guess this is fine. Okay, so okay, we'll just return and not do anything, I guess. That works. Is there any problems with this? Oh, there are problems with that. Shoot, this is hurting my head. What do I do if this sensitivity is 0? I want to like freeze the camera in place. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just do a special case. Wrong language. An easier, yeah, super neat. So we'll just say, let's make an alpha variable instead of doing whatever the heck this is. And then we'll say, if controllability equals 0, then we just say alpha is 0, so we don't actually do anything. Yeah, that should work. Alright, so that will make it so your camera becomes harder to control. Oh, but what if their camera smoothing is off? Shoot, I did not think this through. Why did I divide by sensitivity instead of controllability? I did not think this through. This is really like, How do I make the camera, in what way do I want to manage a dynamic system that allows me to make the camera harder to control by increasing the smoothing? Maybe I could just add to it. I could just subtract it. When I say controllability should never be greater than 1. And then maybe we change it to uncontrollability. Yippee, more refactoring! Yippee! I hate my life. 9 people watching? W! I don't know about highest, but somewhere like that. Okay, that's fixed. This one's fixed. Ooh, nope. Oh, I'm gonna be changing that, so I can just delete that. I hate refactoring. Where's the soundboard at? I don't think I have a soundboard. I can say that though. That's just me. Mine setting what? Are you still trying to get me to write that code for you to do the friggin' time thing? I'm not doing that. You need to like learn programming. So many people try to BS their way through programming. It's kind of like makes me sad. There's people like me who spent years of their life like really understanding how it works from bottom up so they can make really cool stuff. Alright. Refactored. Yippee! If you won't write for him, would you write it for me? Probably not, but if given a reason, maybe. You have no idea how many people randomly show up in my DMs asking for help with random code without not understanding anything about programming at all. Because, like, there's this Discord server, right? Roblox Geo Community. It's one of the 3 big Roblox deving servers, right? And if you go there and scroll down a little bit, past support and stuff, then I'm right here, Scripter 4, the highest rank of scripter. People see this and like, oh, this guy knows how to script. Let's ask him for help. And they also keep trying to hire me, so I put comms closed in my username because apparently they can't read my roles because it says not for hire right there. But, you know, whatever. People constantly message me and it's really annoying. I mean, I'm really happy to help the people who actually care about programming. Like, sometimes people will show up in my DMs like, hey, what are your recommendations on how to improve this? Or what do you think of this? Or how did you get asked for? You know, like, stuff that actually, like, you know, like, they care about programming. They want to get better. Those people, DM me, you know, ask for help. Go ahead. I'm happy to help. I'm not going to write code for you, but I'm more than happy to put you in the right direction. But then there's people who are like, hey, fix my script for me. You don't need to learn anything from you? That's the problem. That's the exact problem. I want people to learn from me. I don't do things for people. I teach people things. That's what I do. If you want to learn something that's like isn't going to eat up like incredible amounts of my time, I'll try my best to teach it to you really quickly or put you in resources that will teach you it. You ask me to do something for you, I'm probably not going to do it. You know, unless I'm getting paid, of course. I take jobs occasionally. Alright, so now we have uncontrollability. So we're going to add onto the smoothing the uncontrollability. Because like 25 hours a day, 9 days a week. I don't know about that one. Alright, I think it's that easy. I just add it on. Now I need to do that on the other cameras. Let me move my camera. Oh, I don't have interpolation on this, do I? Ian, can you make me a Phantom Forces clone? I have 25 Robux. Let's go! Woo! 25 Robux. Dude, I have the craziest story. So I made like a development stories video back in the day. It's on my YouTube channel, right? Oh, well, that's still there. Like, that, just scroll up a bit. The link is still there. Okay, so I was working for at one point I worked for this, like, company, right? And I dedicated part of a video to this, to the developing the horror stories thingy. So like the Roblox development horror stories video I made. But basically like I was working for this company, right? And they're like, they kind of like more or less, they underpaid me is all heck. But they paid me about $400 of Robux for about 24 hours of work. A bit more than 24 hours of work, actually. It was like 30, 48 hours, somewhere in that range. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But, like, you know, I did the job. They did pay me, although it wasn't really the right amount because they kept adding more stuff. But that's besides the point. Later, someone else sees the thing I made, right? They see that I was credited as programming it and doing the UI. And they're like, hey, would you be available to make this again for me? Something similar, right? And I'm like, maybe. How much are you offering, right? Like, what are you willing to pay? And they said 100. And I'm like, oh, I mean, that's not really enough. $100 for like, some amount of work. And then they're like, no, not $100, 100 Robux. I'm like, what? You wanted me to do 40 hours of work for $1? Bro, this actually happened to me, dude. The delusion of some people is actually like ridiculous. Like, hold on. I think I have another story. This guy actually just DM'd me. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Is this the right guy? This might be a different guy. It's definitely gonna be something silly in here. Alright, so those of you who know Tween Service are gonna find this very silly. Hey, how to make frame disappear smoothly. Tween Service. Tween Service : transparency equals 0. What? Tween Service : transparency equals 0. He just says the same thing again. No. Research it. Frame : Tween Service. Colder. Look it up. I'll try to watch the tutorial. Bro, watching people guess is so silly. I did offer someone for 50 hours of work for 500 Robux. No, why would you do that? It just gets worse. Yeah, I have some pretty goofy people. I've seen there's worse than that. Like that's just some, like that's whatever, you know. Someone just took some guesses and didn't really understand what he's doing. It's yeah. Is this the guy I'm thinking of? At one point I stopped responding to him, and he just started sending his messages in bold. Look. As you can see, I kind of stopped responding to him, right? And he hits me with bold. Hey, can you help? Like, that's gonna make it easier for me to tell. Wait, why did I stop talking to this guy again? I think I remember. Was this the guy I'm thinking of? This guy, I think he was just like asking for way too much. This guy is like, you might think this guy's kind of like out there. He's one of the, there's worse. Unless this is the guy I'm thinking of. I don't know. Everybody keeps changing their usernames. I don't lose track of. Yeah. All right. This guy is like not awful. You know, like he clearly doesn't like have too much love for programming, but he's asking for help and he actually like tries to some extent. So it's whatever, right? There's this one guy who DM'd me, right? Started asking for help, right? And I gave him some tips. I debugged a little bit of code for him, and at one point he asked me to write some code for him, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. And he hit me with, he basically thought I was like his slave or something. He was like, no, you're writing this code for me. I come over here and ask you, you're writing this code for me. I'm like, at that point I just started ignoring him. Like, what the heck, man? I'm doing you a favor. I'm doing you a favor. Why would I be writing code for you for free if I don't want to, and I'm doing a favor for you? You're some random guy off the internet that doesn't even really know how to program, and you're asking me to do stuff. No, you're writing this code for me. Do I really not have any easing on this? Oh, smoothing right here. Reduce smoothing plus equals uncontrollability. Oh, wrong camera. I wanted to do the chair camera. The other one that has, like, the ability to turn around and stuff. Smoothing. Yep, right here. Smoothing plus equals uncontrollability. Oh, not unpack. Uncontrollability. Hey, you'll let me a clone for 35 Robux? No. Well, I just got pinged. At Infinity, huge fan, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very nice. You know what? I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of the game. Now that I got this working. Hold on. Actually, let's make that system work real quick. No to 35 Robux? I know, crazy. I don't want the 35 cents. So we... I need the camera controller. The camera controller. I'll pay you 1 cent to make a Roblox game for me. Is that in USD? I'm kidding. Not camera offsetter. Controllers. Camera controller. Alright. Camera controller dot camera uncontrollability. Add modifier. 0. Enums dot mod. Oh. Enums dot modifier type to add. Well, we're speaking freedom units. Amazing. Rubs hands together in oil language. What does that mean? Oh, oil language. You mean America? You mean English? I see now. All right, number sequence key point. So we need to. So we're gonna make the uncontrollability increase a bit later, but keep increasing for longer. So number sequence key point dot new. We're gonna do like 0.35 is where it's gonna start. Getting harder to control. I'll pay you 1 Iranian rial to make a Roblox. Hold on. Dude, bro found a way to pay me less than a cent. No, you are going to write this script for me. Oh, wait. After listening to... I just now saw this message. After listening to this and playing Roblox for actually like 2 hours, and I'm going to dip. Oh, dang it. See ya. Sorry I didn't see that. There's so many messages. And for some reason, they're all showing up as pink for me, and it makes it harder to see. Oil language is crazy, though, yeah. Hold on. Let me send a little message, because I'm sorry I didn't see the message. All right. Well, number sequence key point dot new 1. All right. So how uncontrollable are we talking? I think what's the default smoothing on the camera? We're going to like multiply it by 8. Actually, I think we can just put it as 1. I think that would probably actually be pretty good. We'll see. It might not be enough. Or maybe it'll be too much. We'll see. Self-config uncontrollability. Caffeination. Number. There we go. That should actually make my camera harder to control. Alright. Quick game tour. Because we got a decent amount of viewers. Alright, game tour. So, there's the elevator I just blasted by. But yeah, most important, this is the lobby of the game. This isn't the actual game. This is the lobby. And it's like an apartment system. So, everyone is assigned their own, like, address, effectively, like their own apartment. That doesn't change. As you can see, we've got Anshu on the door opposite mine. Good elevator ping. I'll make him lick off your fingers. What the heck? Anshu! Anyway, so we've got my room. This is the testing floor. It's floor -1. So ignore that. This is the testing floor. But so we've got my room 01. We've got his room 02. More people would join and start continuing to assign it. Sometimes laying a massive log while watching this. What? I'm gonna ignore that. Okay. Dude, let's not talk like that in my chat, please. Let's not talk like that in my chat, please. All right, so this is Anshu's house. I can't get in because it's locked because he's not here and I'm not invited to his house, bitch. But you can tell how long it's been since someone's been online by their plants here. Like, you can tell that I've been online recently because my plants are nice and healthy. You can tell that he hasn't been on for a couple months because his plants are dead. Anshu, water your ectoplants. Anyway, you can enter your own room, obviously. There's light switches and crap. I need to add a sound to the light switch, but I haven't gotten around to that. This is your apartment, or my apartment, really, but they're all almost the same. It's pretty quaint. It's nice, you know. It's government given. I mean, not government. It's company given. All right, Goose Nitro. If you do that one more time, I'm timing you out. Like, let's not talk about this. Buddy, can you water my plants? That's not how that works. So, yeah, you've got chairs. I haven't finished these back 2 rooms, so this is gonna be like a bathroom and a bedroom. We have a bed in the bedroom. That's about it. We don't have lights though. We don't have lights in here yet. We'll get there. So, yeah. So we got the living room and crap. It's a pretty nice apartment. You can take cups. Also, guest screen. You can invite your friend. What the heck? You can invite your friends. You can stalk your friends. You can add guests. You can remove guests. As you can see, Andrew is a guest in my place. He could enter my house if he wanted to. Anyway, you can take the cup. You can fill it with coffee. That UI is you? Shut your mouth. Perfectly fine. This UI is perfectly fine, sir. So now, if I drink the coffee, it works. Although nothing happens yet because it's still in the starting spot where there's no actual real effect. If I drink more, I should start getting faster. And my camera should start getting harder to control. So, after this one, I should get a little bit faster. Can't really notice it yet, but I'm sure it'll get more noticeable soon. Well, we haven't added that system just yet. Oh, I'm definitely faster now. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm definitely faster now. My camera's not really harder to control just yet. We're getting there, though. Okay, after this one, I should be starting to get harder to control. Oh, God! Oh, God! That hit hard! Ooh, I need to tone that down. It is really hard. It's already so much harder to control. Dang. Oh, God, it's already so much harder to control. I need to tone that down quite a lot. Let's drink another one. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's so hard to control. Okay. Okay. Coffee. I need more coffee. I made the UI, and it's perfectly fine. Oh, God. Oh, God. I can't control it. I can't control my camera. This is so silly. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, let me quickly move my mouse to the side, and I'm going to stop moving it immediately. Oh. Dude, the UI is good. I'm perfectly fine with this UI. It's fine. Shut your goddamn mouth. Oh, you're a UI designer. I'm guessing you're trying to plug yourself. I'm not hiring you. If you want better UI, we've got this. Oh, now you approve? The computer I made with a functional file system because I'm like stupid. All right, I need more coffee. Oh god, I really can't control my camera now. Whoo! I need to turn that down a lot. Oh boy, holy! I really can't control my camera. I love that so much. More coffee! Oh boy. Oh. We're running into walls with this one, boys. True. Oh. I actually went prime energy drink. Throwing him. Oh. I'm so fast. But I can't control anything. Coffee. That half a can of Monster for the first time. This is so good. This is amazing. Alright, I think this is max level, right? This is max caffeination. I think what I need to do is I need to curve it. I think it's less that I need to tone it down, and I think it's more that I need to curve it. I do need to tone it down a little bit. We're going to not go to 1. We're going to go to 0.7. We'll add that in a second. It's going to still be 0, and then we're going to do number sequence keypoint.new 0.7. We're going to not go halfway. We're going to go like 0.2. What is the default smoothness? Oh, that explains it. This is the default smoothness on your camera. 0.139. And whatever we're doing, we're adding on. So it's adding on, like, by large amounts. So we're going to turn that down considerably. Alright, I think that's fine. A little bit curved. Now let's do something with your FOV. No, wait. First, let's add a camera shake. Camera shake. I'm having fun with this one. This is a lot of fun. How long have I streaming for? Not even 2 hours yet. What storage the class is a camera offsetter camera shake. We're gonna add this to the global offsetter. Oh, camera controller, global offsetter. Add global offsetter. Camera shake. Dot new. Actually, wait, that's not how that works. We do this. And then we, like, here we'll say add global offset or camera shake. Imagine if you could add a warped image on top. Sadly, I can't because Roblox is stupid. Accidentally dropped the cup. That's actually not a bad idea. Too hot, Alright, so we're gonna add self.camera shake. We need to initialize it. 0 strength, 0 speed, 0 ease, and 0 tilt. What's scale? Oh, I don't need to worry about that. Alright, so I'm gonna make it all 0, and then we'll add lerping down here. So we're gonna add an on frame. Caffeine controller. Actually, no, we don't even need to make it a separate function. We can just stick it here. Run service. Let's get run service. Game get service run service. The on frame. Oh no, it's render stepped. Connect. Take a delta time. Okay, we're gonna do camera shake. Actually, we're gonna have the speed be constant. Like high shake. We're gonna do like 4. Camera shake strength. Number sequence new. We're actually going to do like an underlying one that's really slow as well to make it feel even less controllable. Camera shake 2, camera shake new. Number sequence key point new. So the camera shake's gonna start at the same time you start getting faster, I think. No, let's do it like a little bit after. So you're gonna start shaking a bit before things start getting harder to control. Also, I don't think you get faster enough. It needs to be a bit more comical. Okay. What strength do I want to give it? Looks like nothing crazy. It's gonna already be like sickening because of how fast it is. So this is gonna be pretty strong, I think. I think that's pretty strong. Camera shake 2 strength. And then this is gonna be like a lot. Actually, we can use the same strength maybe. No, we're gonna make it lower. I'm just gonna make it go up to 1. Dude, this is a good. I think this effect might end up giving people headaches, which is pretty accurate because it is. It's a lot of coffee. I think that would give you a headache in real life. Actually, idea. We're gonna make this a value so we can just we don't need this anymore. We can we're gonna say self.caffeination if self target caffeination equals caffeine service.caffeination. This is like the caffeination that the server has, and this is we're gonna like make it go to it smoothly to make all these effects a bit smoother. Hmm. Hold on, I got DMs. And shoot. The coffee feature is so relatable. Exactly how I felt last night after checking down 10 cups. Dude. Okay, so target caffeination. We're gonna say if target caffeination is less than caffeination. So if it's less, then we're just gonna set it. Actually, no. We should make it gradual no matter what. Caffeination. We're gonna put this in config. Caffeination update speed. We're gonna do like 0.003, something like that. We're gonna do if target caffeination is greater than self caffeination. So if we need to increase it, we're gonna do self caffeination plus equals caffeination self config caffeination update speed times delta time. We're actually gonna do equals, and we're gonna do math minimum so it doesn't overshoot. It shouldn't take 10. It should take about 10 seconds for the effect to apply. Less than 10 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. It'll take about 4 seconds for the effect to apply. We do math.max and we subtract it. There we go. That should update the caffeination gradually and linearly, and then we can do camera shake strength equals camera shake get number sequence value config camera shake strength of the caffeination number. We need to do the same thing with camera shake 2.strength. And then camera shake 2.tilt strength. This is like rotational tilting. So it goes up to 0.2. Let's make it update like 10 degrees. 10 degrees. So we're gonna multiply it by 50. Shake to tilt scale. What happened here? There. Alright. That should do your camera shake. Now we should do the FOV. Should your FOV increase or decrease? Increase, right? Yeah, I'm gonna increase it. So, when should we have the effect start? Probably a little bit before the camera shakes. So 0.25. And we'll have it stop pretty early too. Yeah, like 0.6. And then we will increase it by your FOV. We'll increase it by like 40. That might be a lot. 35. There. Whatever. We'll increase your FOV by that. FOV is going to be camera controller. FOV. Add modifier. enums.modifier type.add. Let's do post mode. Stuff to FOV is going to be get number sequence value. Self.config.fov. Self.caffeination. Oh, I don't set it. We do that value because it's a modifier. Alright, that should increase the FOV. I'm just not thinking I don't want this to increase linearly because that'll look weird for this effect. Well, I know what I'll do. We'll change this to update smoothing. We're gonna make this really high, like 0.8, 0.5, 7. Sure, 1. I cannot make them up. I can't make up my mind. Self.config.caffeination update smoothing. And we'll say self.caffeination equals self.caffeinate target caffeination minus self. Just some regular linear interpolation. Good old interpolation. There. Let's see how that looks. This is gonna be sickening, and I love it. Uh-oh, not this bug. I need to look into that. Sometimes it gets stuck loading, and I don't know why. Oh. What's happening? Do you like a circular require or something that's breaking everything? What's going on? I'm gonna have a circular require or something stupid. I feel like that would give me a warning though, right? Oh, I don't need this anymore. Let me look at the documentation of this again. Init property. Just realized. Set for this for the player. Why didn't I do that? I was about to make everybody get. Oh, player goes first. It could have been bad. What's going wrong? Duh, I made a video on it. Hold on. Bam. Roblox moderation is terrible. Roblox development stories too. I did not copy it. I meant to copy it. That was what was on my clipboard. Ignore it. There you go. I've had my fair share of problems with it, that's for sure. I'm assuming the problems with the script, so what happens if I... comment like everything out? I don't know. I think about making a game. You think about making devlogs, but you don't got an idea right now? Oh, you're not an editor. I'm not really much of an editor. I know how to, but I hate it with a burning passion. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. That's a lot of RAM. I probably do have some sort of infinite loop going on here because I don't know what could be happening right now. So let's just try commenting stuff out until it starts working again. Does commenting this out make it work? No. What about that? Server is not the issue. Server's prepared. Client is what's failing right now. I need to be prepared for that error. I guess it's whatever. That was the problem. Chat, we have found the problem. This is where the problem is. We're gonna freaking binary search this. We're gonna cut it down half by half until it... No. Alright, so... Problems in the first half that I didn't comment on. Problem with the camera shakes? The problem with the camera shakes. That's new. Oh. Just trying to get the settings, but it's getting stuck. Because this is required before the settings. This is actually an issue I need to be worried about. have had this problem before. So it's not going to be in classes. It's going to be in controllers, settings controller. Ah, but it's in knit and knit. That should not be causing a problem. But it has to be. There's nothing else it could be. Hold on. Print A. Print B. We want it to freeze. So we're gonna see where it freezes. Does it get past that part? I was right. That's where it's getting stuck. Okay. What do I use this for? I don't. Why is this here? I can just do that. It's a bit of a hacky fix. It's not really getting to the root of the problem. So yeah, let's actually look at what the root of the problem could be here. So the problem is that it's running get settings. And it's like not has loaded, so it's waiting. Oh well. I'll not worry about it right now. Because technically it should... Oh, I forgot to uncomment everything. What? Welcome back, Anshu. How's it going? Okay. How would this be nil? Sub on nil and number. Oh, this is nil. Oh! Or 0. There we go. Give it a default value. Hey, what time is it for your Anshu? Anshu. Oh, you should leave and go get some sleep. You're studying? Studying what? Okay, I'm already faster. Everything else has really started happening. Now some of the camera shakes to start to kick in. Hasn't really yet. Oh. No? Doesn't seem to be working. Go very fast. Conic section trigonometry. Ooh, hate that stuff. But you will be using it later in calculus. The effect really ain't there. Is there a problem with my interpolation? Let's go check. You said I calculus before that? Dang. Oh. Let's just see what our caffeination's looking like. That's pretty satisfying to watch the numbers work like that. I didn't really do anything. What? It's not going up. It's re-randomizing every time. Did I set it instead of adding it? Oh! That'll do it. When I fixed one bug, I made another. Love it. Alright, time to get high on coffee. Okay, first cup never does anything. Neither does the second cup. Okay, that time it's going up. Third cup is where things start to get goofy. Nothing big is going to happen. I'm just going to get a little bit faster, and there's going to be a tiny bit of camera shake. Okay. Now, here's where things start to get goofy here. Oh, my FOV changed. My FOV got bigger. Oh, the camera shake is here. It needs to be faster. Oh. Camera's going to start getting a little bit harder to control. Forever right now, but I'm going to change that soon. Make it so that sitting down makes it start to decrease. Oh, my FOV just got bigger. Okay, it's at 0.5. The camera's getting a lot harder to control. It's not that hard to control yet. Now it's just like slightly inconvenient. The camera shake needs to be made faster. So stupid. Okay, I think I need to make it so the camera is affected a bit stronger. Oh boy. That's where the camera starts to get bad. Is there a progress bar on the player's hand? That's gonna be your mana. That's how you see your mana. That bar, it's like a mana tattoo. Oh boy. It's getting intense now. Oh, oh boy. Oh, I really can't control my camera. Oh. Alright, I think I need to decrease how curved that is. Oh. Too much. Alright, and then here's the max level. Oh. Oh. Ah. Whoa. Is it fine that the cup clips into the camera whenever we drink? That's fine, right? It's fine that like the arm clips into the camera when I drink, right? That's perfectly fine. Dude, the world is shaking. All right, so there's a couple changes I want to make. So the FOV I'm going to make a bit less intense. I'm going to make it curved. Camera shake too straight. We're going to... This is used right. Yeah. I'm going to make this stronger because I really didn't notice this. 20 degrees. We're going to up this. We're going to change the curving of this. I'm going to up the speed a bit. Can up that. And we're going to go up here. We're going to increase the speed considerably. All right, let's check it out. Read the chat, Ian. Ian, you should add blinking and breathing effect. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that. They're not drunk, but we're not gonna add breathing. But we're gonna have heartbeat. We're gonna have heartbeat. That's already the plan. We got a vignette for it and everything. I'm gonna make it cost 1 credit to make coffee. Whenever I have credits, that is. Oh, there's the FOV. There's a little bit of camera shake. Oh, the whole world is shaking a little bit. Oh god. The camera shake might be a little bit too intense. I need more. Oh, this is going to give me a headache. Oh. Okay, yeah, the camera shake is definitely too intense. Coffee. Coffee. Oh. Coffee! Okay, my camera's getting really hard to control. That's good. I want the cup. Thank you. Oh. Oh! It's like I'm in an earthquake. Right, I'm at 1. So this is the maximum effects. Oh! Oh! Duh! Oh, that's bad. I kind of love it though. So what I need to do is I need to seriously curve the camera shake. Alright, where's the camera shake? Okay, this camera shake needs to start later. We're gonna make the curve a lot sharper. Okay, that should do it. We're gonna decrease this a bit, actually. Okay. Oh, wait, I just realized. One of the camera shakes wasn't actually being applied. Man, my camera's... Do you ever have the feeling that everything's too normal? I can actually move my camera, you know? I'm not fast. My FOV is fine. It's too normal. No effects on the first cup. First cup is always safe. Okay. Not really much yet. It's fine. The cups. I'm not feeling it yet. Let's hit number 4. Okay, the FOV changed a bit. Starting to notice some extra camera shake. Ooh. This is where things start to get goofy. Camera's definitely a bit harder to control now. Oh. Alright. I think this is actually pretty good. Camera's really difficult to control now. Oh, the console? The console's printing out how caffeinated I am. It's a number from 0 to 1. Oh. Oh. Ah. Duh. Duh. Alright, and this is the maximum. Ugh. Holy. If I don't move my mouse, this is what it looks like. Oh my god, it's amazing. Alright, now we add heartbeat. Let's check again, because I really do want some vein overlay. Not audio, decals, veins. I want to cover your screen with some veins. Ones that actually look good, please. Ooh, ooh. Alright, so we're gonna get these visible. And then we're gonna grab this. Let's see how this looks. Oh! Alright, we're getting somewhere. I can feel the coffee. This is what the heartbeat will. This is what the heartbeat will look like. That looks pretty sick, actually. Alright, so we have this GUI now. Now let's make a heartbeat controller. Template controller, not component. Heartbeat controller. I'll use this in other places too, because I think it could be a cool effect. Let's get the camera controller so we can mess with that. Because we'll need an FOV effect. Okay. Okay, we'll have a strength value in here, which is also gonna be a modifier manager. And we're gonna make it go from 0 to 1. Base is gonna be 0, and it's gonna like, yeah, we're gonna be able to increase the strength of the heartbeats up to 1. We need run service to do this every frame. Oh, we need a heartbeat sound. Heartbeat. I think this is good. Heartbeat. I almost spelled the wrong beat. Okay, we'll make a speed go up to 1.5. Run service.render steps. Connect function delta time. Okay, we're gonna do. We need t, which is gonna be like our time. 0. That scared you? Nice. Okay, if self.strength get value equals 0, then we're gonna just set t to 0 and return. We're not gonna do anything. Actually, we should reset all the effects. We're gonna do. Where's our constants here? Local GUI, player GUI, heartbeat. Image transparency equals 1. GUI.veins.image transparency equals 1. Who's loud is that? I don't know about that one, but alright. Veins transparency. Vignette transparency. Is 0. Beat sound. 0.5. Beat speed. Max. Okay, at worst, I'm gonna make it 2 heartbeats a second. At minimum, it's gonna be 1 every 2 seconds. I'm gonna do t plus equals 1 divided by. Okay, we need the rate. I'm not doing it in the right spot. Hold on. Local rate equals self.config.max rate minus self.config.min rate. Times strength self get value so we're going to do t plus equals 1 over rate. No, t times. Oh, dt, not 1. Delta time times rate. I think that's right. Position is going to be t modulo 1. So it's going to get whatever isn't a thing of 1. Okay, we're gonna do some GUI.heartbeat.volume go self.config.beatVolume times strength. GUI.heartbeat.playback speed is gonna be 1 divided by rate. So we want so the rate's 0.5. Okay, I just basically need the time length to be right. I think this is right. Playback speed is multiplied by time length to get length. So that would get 1 over rate, which is the length. Okay. Well, we'll go last T. Actually, what I can do okay, that'll play the heartbeat sound. GUI.vignette.image transparency equals Okay, this is boring. Veins transparency. Okay, so that should get the correct GUI transparencies. Now we should do the FOV effect. FOV set value. We're gonna do the second beat is where? About there. That's about a third of the way in. Okay, we're gonna do negative 15. Oh, it's multiply. So we're gonna do 0.7. It's 0.8. 75. 0.75. FOV alpha. And we're gonna out here actually. Equals position divided by 0.33. 1 minus. So it's gonna start at 1 and then go to 0. We don't want it to start at 1. I mean, we don't want it to end at 0. We want it to go to about 0.5. There we go. Might work. Might work. Let's see. The heartbeat controller. I just realized I should not be using FOV alpha here. This is Here's one. Config.fov change. Should also multiply this by strength. There. Okay. Heartbeat. Strengths. Number sequence.new. Alright, at what point should the heartbeat start? A bit after the shaking. Which is at 0.4. We're going to do it at 0.5. So you're going to have drank a good number of coffees to get to this point. Oh, this should not be here. This should be up here. Okay. Self.heartbeat. Set value. Get numbers. Self.config.heartbeat strength. Self.caffeination. Alright, let's see. It could work. Okay, once it hits 0.5, that's when the heartbeat starts. There's the FOV. There's the camera shake. Alright, heartbeat's gonna start now. But very little. Oh, I can hear it. Oh! Oh, it's so good! Oh my god, that's so cool. Holy crap, that looks so good. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Look at this effect. Holy crap, I look like I'm gonna die. Look at this. This looks so cool. Oh, oh, you really can't do anything like this. Oh, duh. Oh my god, that was so cool. All right, so what I've learned Maybe let's not go to the maximum amount on here. Let's go like 0.8. And here we're going to increase the volume a little bit because it was a little underwhelmingly volume-wise. We're going to lower the maximum rate. Make the veins a little bit less apparent. And we're going to decrease how much it affects the FOV. Dude, this looks so freaking cool. No, just gotta make you faint. And so it begins. Drinking the first cup of coffee is like selling your soul. It feels so wrong to drink the first cup of coffee. It's like, because you know it's going to happen. There's the FOV. There's some of the camera shake. Okay, there's some very faint heartbeat now. Now the heartbeat's gonna become apparent. Alright, so now this is the max. And then after a few seconds, you'd faint. Alright, so notification controller. We're going to put a notification on your screen. Actually, no, we'll just kick you from the game. Hear me out. We just kick you from the game. Actually, no, we'll just put you in the elevator and give you a notification that you had a heart attack. How does a large notification work again? Actually, I think that I can use this. Alright, okay, we're gonna have a tracker of how long you've been above one. Heart attack times. Player number. Run service. Game, get service, run service. So every frame will just be tracking how long they've been at maximum. Heartbeat, connect, delta time for player and players get players do. We're gonna say if self.client.caffeination get for player is greater than or equal to 1, then if not self.heart attack times player, then heart attack player times player equals delta time, else heart attack times player plus equals delta time. Game.players dot player removing connect function self the heart attack times player equals nil. We just stop tracking it. Move this up here. Heart attack delay. We're gonna call it 5 seconds. That's 6 seconds. So you have 6 seconds before you die. If self.heart attack times player is greater than self.config.heart attack delay, then heart attack times player equals 0. Self.client.caffeination set for player 0. So immediately remove all effects and put them in the elevator. So it's just going to, we need to give them a notification. So let's get notification service. Services.notification service. Okay, and now we can display them the notification. Show large notification. Player. Heart attack. You drank too much coffee, which raised your heart rate to unsafe levels and gave you a heart attack. You have are just now returning from the medical ward. Now we put their character in the, so character, player.character, if not character then turn, but if there is character, root, character, find for child, humanoid, root, part, root.cframe, gamer workspace dot spawn location dot cframe plus vector3.new 0 vector 3 dot y-axis times 3. Okay. Let's see. Do I now have heart attack? One more cup. Heart attack incoming! Amazing. I should drop your inventory. So let's get the inventory. Glasses, inventory, where? Inventory. Get player inventory. Get existing player inventory. There. If inv, then drop all. Yep, that should do it. Also notice that the notification thing does not unlock my mouse. Let's go to the notification controller and just make it accept any click. Modal's not going to do any good. There we go. That should do it. Publish some changes. Now, why is it that whenever I hit maximum heartbeat, the sound stopped? Let's clamp this. Feels like this isn't working, the max rate thing. Well, for the playback speed, that is. Let me think about this. So, length equals actual length is equal to time length divided by speed. We make this, but we want this to be equal to rate. 1 over rate. Yep, that should work. That should be a couple fixes. Now let's test it out. And if this works, I think that's what we're going to call the stream there. It's been 3 hours and it's been pretty productive. We made the best system to ever exist in any video game ever. Oh wait, then we actually have to make it so it decreases. That shouldn't be too hard. Perfect. Something was wrong. I don't remember what it was. Alright, well, we can remove that print statement now. Right, I remember now. Notifications UI, we're going to remove the auto button color. Perfect. So, wait. How your studio have different icons like module script and folders? Okay, so they recently, well, not too recently anymore. They released this feature. You go to studio settings and then there's custom icon directory. You can just download an icon pack. I use Vanilla 3. That's like really the only one. There's also ones that use old icons, but you can download the pack and then set it, follow the instructions, and you can, yeah. I'll put the link for it if you want. Hold on. Vanilla 3 Roblox icon pack. Here you go. No problem. Okay, so now you can faint. Dude, I've been coding for too long when I start forgetting every single train of thought I have. What was I doing? Right. I needed the your caffeination level to decrease whenever you're sitting, or very slowly by default. So I need the caffeine service. Oh, look at this ban. That's not what I wanted to do. Ban. Silly bot. Hello there, Theo Gaming. Welcome. You can have heart attacks in my game from drinking too much coffee now. This is a horror game, but every horror game deserves to have one goofy feature, and this is it. 1,000,000%. We're almost at the end. I'm just gonna make it so that your coffee level decreases as you sit down. Hello there, Hayden Studio. How's it going? Where did you learn to code? I learned to code 8 years ago. Okay, so 8 years ago, my parents were like, hey, have you ever thought about programming? And the little 8-year-old me was like, no. And then they're like, well, try out Scratch. So then I did, and I fell in love with it. I was like, well, I can make so many cool things. So I started making little projects on Scratch. They're all incredibly cringe and bad, you know, because let's be real, I was 8 and I was using Scratch and I just started programming. But it gave me a really good foundation on how programming works, how computers read code. And later on, I was like, hey, Dad, you know Python, right? Teach me some actual languages, right? So he starts to teach me Python, and then I'm like, hey, maybe I can make a Roblox game with all this. And I start off basically just not knowing anything I'm doing in Roblox and just inserting free models. But then later I actually I had a school assignment where we could make like a little game, although it wasn't meant to be like a full video game. However, I was like, you know what? Screw it. Or I'm making a full video game. And then I made a pretty sucky and buggy murder mystery clone. But I did it. And I learned so much about programming from that, especially in Roblox. At that point, that was about 6 years ago. And then I'm like, this is really fun. So I start learning more. But really how I learned it was random tutorials and parents. Oh, you subscribed? Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Why don't I have a notification for that? I thought I did. Well, I'll look into it soon. I thought I had a notification for that. Thank you for the sub, though. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to, on a random loop, we'll just do task.spawn function. Task.wait every second. No, we'll do it 4 times a second. 4 times a second will decrease it. We need to add this to the config. Passive. Also from the Discord server? Oh, which Discord server? The Ecto? Wait, hold on. Yeah. I'm assuming you're talking about the Ectoplasmic Discord server or a different one. Okay, now it takes from typo server. Dang. Well, thank you for coming over and saying hi. Things have gotten a bit more boring since typo left, but you know, he was in chat and doing silly stuff. Yeah, we're doing some pretty goofy stuff. I'll show you in a second. I think this is almost done. We're gonna do sitting caffeination decrease. We're going to decrease it by 1.5% a second. So you only have this down for about a minute. That's too long. 30 seconds should be enough. So we'll do... We need the seat service so we can check if they're sitting. Seat service. Require server script service. Services that seat service. Oh, I don't have a function for checking if they're sitting. Let's add that. It's kind of important. Function seat service that is player sitting. Self service player return a boolean. Return self.sitters. Oh, sitters player. Only thing I do is building, and you already have a game. Oh dang. Yeah, building's cool, although I don't have the patience for it. I say, well, after spending multiple multi-hour debugging sessions. Alright, so we can do seat service is player sitting. We need to loop through all players. And players. Get players. Do. If they're sitting... else. Then we can completely skip the player if their caffeine level is 0. If client caffeination get 4 player equals is less than or equal to 0. Don't know why it'd be less than, but you know, better safe than sorry. Then continue, skip the player. The player is sitting. And self.client caffeination set for player math dot maximum between 0 and caffeination get 4. Let's sort this in variable. Caff minus 0.25. We'll add an update interval. Caffeination update interval 0.25 seconds. So we'll just check this we'll update this every 0.25 seconds, so 4 times a second. And we'll just place this with like decrease. We'll say decrease equals this. Decrease equals... Actually, we can do this better. This and... or... So it'll automatically choose which one. And then it'll use that to decrease their caffeination. That should work! Let's publish all our changes. And let's test it out. Grab a cup, fill it with coffee. Okay, no effect ever happens on the first cup. No effect usually happens on the second cup. There's usually effect on the third cup. Yeah, okay, my FOV increased a little bit. Okay. Camera shake is starting to show up. Okay, now the camera shake's starting to pick up. We should start to get the heartbeat. Or maybe next cup, we'll get the heartbeat. Okay, there's the heartbeat. Heartbeat's gonna intensify. Okay, I think I can only safely drink one more cup before I'm like at risk of fainting. Alright, so let's sit down and see if it really does decrease faster. Oh, that's satisfying. Alright, yep. That works. Alright, well, I guess that's pretty much everything I wanted to do. Maybe I want to let you throw away your coffee. Or put away your cup. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add attack. Tag. Cup sink. Coffee. Sink. You can click on it to get rid of your coffee, basically. And then this will be cup sink, because it takes the cup. Now we add some components. Interactable. It's going to work a lot like the cup source. Cup sink. And we need the coffee sink. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Drain coffee. Now let's make the server versions. Okay, we're gonna do... Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. We don't want to copy that. We'll copy this. Cup sink. Should already be properly networked, which is nice. And get held slot, get item. If not held item or not held item is a cup, then return. Then we'll do, otherwise we'll do held item destroy. Inv drop item. How do you do this? Let's look at the inventory. Yeah, we'll drop the item, and we'll destroy it. Drop. Slot index is going to be held slot. Get index. Held item, destroy. Held item dot model. Get model. Destroy. Simple enough. And then coffee sync. And then here we'll do held item rain empty. You have your studio theme? How can I get the same? It is the Vanilla 3 Studio icon pack. It has instructions on the website of how to install it. That is it. Hello there, K16 on top. On top. The script editor theme? Oh, that! Okay, so that's just like a bunch. It's really silly how they do it. You can't like copy paste it all. Yeah, I just kind of set them in here. Feel free to take some screenshots. I'll leave it here for a second. How am I? I'm moving fine. I'm really tired. You know, the stream's been going on for 3.5 hours. I'm literally about to end it because I think I did the last thing. I just got to test it. Yeah. I'm doing fine. How about you? Okay, you got the screenshots. Nice. All right. Yeah, so let's see if it works. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing fine. Let's see. So we should be able to make coffee, and then if we go here, this one's not working. But does this work? It does. What do you mean item does not exist? Well, I mean, if it works, it works. So, alright, I can, in fact, get rid of the cup now. A little interesting that it's doing that, but, you know. What are you doing? Okay, I'm finishing up this coffee system I made by letting you get rid of the coffee. I don't know why this one isn't working. Did I do this right? Oh. Oh, I misspelled coffee. That'll do it. Now you should be able to throw it away. I think this should be fine. I don't know why it's saying this. And what for a game? So I'm making a ghost hunting horror game, but I decided to put a silly feature in the lobby. That is, you can get pretty much high on coffee until you have a heart attack. I'll show you in a second. It's really silly, but yeah, it's really silly. I'm gonna ignore that warning because I don't think it's a big deal. I'm concerned it might be causing a memory leak, but it's probably fine. Okay, yeah, now there's a drain coffee option there. Does it work? It does! Let's go. I can drain the coffee. Alright, so that's pretty much everything I think I needed to do. Now let me show you what I mean by get high drinking coffee. So first 2 cups never do anything. Third cup is where things start to change. Yeah, because my FOV just is increasing a little bit. Now, this is where things start to really become noticeable. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to shake a little bit. FOV increase even more. The shaking is starting to become a bit violent. Now the shaking is becoming very noticeable. You are definitely drinking way too much coffee at this point. Now there's a heartbeat. My camera's also starting to get a lot harder to control. I'm also getting faster. The heartbeat is getting louder. My camera's very hard to control now. The heartbeat is getting very violent. You can now no longer ignore the heartbeat. You're about maximum. And then I think this is where I faint. 2, 1, faint. There we go. Heart attack. You drank too much coffee and raised your heart rate to unsafe levels and gave you a heart attack. You're now returned from the medical ward. Pretty goofy. I don't know why I wanted to add that, but I added it. And I'm not removing it. Ever. Ever! It's pretty cool, though. It's pretty funny. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Roblox data stores are down. Uh-ohs. Can you overview your scripting structure? Sure. I will say I do use knit, although I don't suggest using knit, especially the way I did. I'm probably going to be removing my reliance on it at some point. I might make an animation of me fainting at some point. But right now, that's not too important. So, knit right now, with the way I'm using it, is basically just bloatware. I'm not doing very much with it. I have the client and the server. I have the client and server component controllers and services, and I use that networking, and that's about it. That's like literally about it. I've made pretty much everything else myself. I've used pretty much no other features, and at that point, it's basically just a module loader with some networking, and I made networking systems. So, yeah, basically at this point, I just don't use it for anything. And it'd be better and more performant to just make my own system, because it'd be like 10 lines of code. But here we are. I used it. My main structure, it's kind of all over the place. I just have, so I have an assets folder that doesn't really do much. It's just kind of there. It has the stuff in it, that I can copy from. I have the classes folder. I rely very heavily on object-oriented programming, clearly. These are the client classes and the shared classes. The server classes are over here. I have the client components. Can you script? I mean, duh. That's what I've been doing. But yeah, I can script. I've got a component system which basically detects tagged objects and adds a component on them, like it's just another object that allows me to like do stuff based off of objects. All these light switches are tagged with light switch, which I added a interactable component on it, which lets me click on it and run code based off of that. And these light switches, it toggles lights and crap. How did you learn to script? Someone recently asked me that, but the overview is started programming with Scratch when I was really young. Set up a good foundation for me, and then I got better. I learned some other languages, but I largely just was like taught myself with documentation and YouTube videos. My dad helped me a little bit with like other languages, not Roblox. He doesn't know Lua, but he knows Python. He helped teach me Python. Really just I was really just driven by a desire to learn. Found good tutorials, tried to replicate stuff. Really tried to understand what was happening, which was especially easy with my foundations I learned from using Stretch. You never use tags. What do those do and how do we use it? Alright, so tags, they're pretty self-explanatory. You go on it, go down in properties, there's a tags thing, you can add tags, you can remove tags. They're basically just strings you can put on them. And then how you actually use those in code is there's this thing called collection service, game.collection service. You can do get tagged, which returns all objects that are tagged with something. You can do get tags, which returns all the tags on an instance. Send you a link and how you. I don't remember it. The resources I used are like 12 years old at this point. I can't really, in good conscience, send those to you. I'd suggest going to like a good scripting server, or just any Roblox development server, and asking for help there. There's a lot of very helpful people who are a bit more recent, have some good resources there. If you have any like questions or anything that don't involve me writing code for you, feel free to DM me. My Discord server is accessible with !Discord or by scrolling under the stream. And yeah, you can feel free to hit me with some coding questions here and there. Oh, well that'll work. Yeah, that's probably a helpful link. Yeah, for collection services like get tags, which returns the tags on an instance. You can do what is it? What is it called? There's a certain one that's really helpful. Oh wait, it's tag added? No, that's not helpful. That's what is the function I've been using? Let's find it. Oh, get instance added signal. So get instance added signal and get instance removed signal are incredibly helpful. That's what really adds like most of the value to tags. Well, yeah, there's already a lot of value to tags. But basically, so like the get instance added signal, you pass in a tag. Let's say like cup, and then you connect to this event, and then whenever a new object is either created with the tag cup, or an object has the tag cup added to it, then this function will run with it if that object is a parameter. And you can also do game collection service get instance removed signal, which will then run this code whenever. Which will then run this code in here whenever an object is either destroyed or had the tag removed from it. So basically, it's just really helpful for tracking things, and you can use it to make a component system, like I did. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's going to conclude today's stream. I did a lot. It's been 3.5 hours, which, I mean, is pretty average for my streams, but, you know, I'm pretty tired because I engaged my brain throughout all of it. I really hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more of this, make sure to follow or subscribe if you're on YouTube, and join the Discord server. You can just do !Discord. That will put the link, or you can scroll down and the link will be under there. I also have occasional YouTube videos, although don't bet on them. And let's find someone to raid. Dang, I have a monopoly on the viewers right now. Hey, yo. That's crazy. Let's check this guy out. Maybe we raid him.
Let me delete a few slate ones.
Oh, dang, this guy looks pretty good. Making some good stuff. All right, let's send him here. All right, Thank you for the follow. Very nice of you.
Thank you.
I will see you next time. Oh, crap. I need to mute stream. Mute stream. Okay, there we go. Raid. Raid settings do not allow us to raid at this time. Bro. Boo. Next guy. Oh. That's a shame. Why would people turn off raid settings? Raids are fun. See what this guy's doing. Bad music. I know, it was brutal. Why is there ads? I just want to see if this is a good person to raid. Oh wait, you were here a second ago. K16 was here a second ago. That's silly. All right. Well, I guess I'll just end the stream without raiding anybody. It's fine if you want to go find someone else to raid. To watch. Feel free to go and check that out. And there's a bunch of cool streamers out there. I'll see